Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this March the 26th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Tuesday out there so far. Everybody has a great Tuesday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Wednesday and Thursday, and also we're going to take a look at the weather radar across the nation as well. Also, we're going to take a look at the Watches Warning Advisory map, also the Storm Prediction Center overview, and the storm reports that came in this afternoon. And also, we're going to take a look at the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook across the nation as well. So, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Also, like these videos, share these videos, and let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see here we got some shower activity up here around portions of southeast Canada over toward Maine, also in the coastal waters from Maine all the way down toward Rhode Island, Delaware, DC to Virginia, West Virginia. You included in some shower activity. We have thunderstorms and showers for you Wednesday across the Carolinas, down into Georgia, Florida Keys, down into the Gulf of Mexico. Maybe some flash flooding and heavy rain possible over southeast Georgia and portions of northern Florida. Thunderstorms and showers over portions of Texas. We have some mixed precipitation up here around the Great Lakes region, around Michigan. Also, we got some snow up here in northern Wisconsin, also in the Minnesota and southern portion of Canada. Alright, we have more mixed precipitation over in portion of Oklahoma and Kansas. Same over here toward Colorado, Wyoming, back toward Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon State, Northern California, with a few pockets of heavy snow possible across portions of Washington, Oregon, and Northern California. Alright, we got thunderstorms and showers from up here around southwestern Canada, from Washington State, Oregon, northwest Oregon, and also along northwestern California. A little bit of shower activity for western areas of California regions as well. Alright, otherwise, dry high pressure in charge of much of Canada, also across much of the middle portion of the country, back toward California, Gulf of California, through Mexico, Yucatan Peninsula, toward Jamaica, Cuba, over toward the Bahamas, Louisiana, up toward Ohio, and also a portion of Wisconsin region as well. Alright, all of this activity is for your Wednesday, March 27th. Alright, now let's take a look at your Thursday forecast. You can see we got some shower activity from up here near Maine through the coastal waters, stretching all the way down toward Massachusetts, Rhode Island, down toward Delaware, and then eastern Virginia. We still have thunderstorms and showers over the Carolinas, a portion of Georgia, much of Florida Keys, northwestern Bahamas as well, and the coastal waters. Alright, we got shower activity up here in portion of Maine, stretching all the way down toward New Hampshire, back into portion of Pennsylvania, some in West Virginia, and also just west of DC, also toward New York State as well. Some more up here around the Great Lakes, across southeastern Canada, also northern Michigan, and also into northern Wisconsin. More mixed precipitation from North Dakota, across southern Canada, or southwestern Canada that is, through Washington, Oregon State, down into California, Nevada, Utah, and also Colorado. We have a few pockets of heavy snow, portion of California and northern California and Washington State as well. Alright, we got some shower activity across portions of California with thunderstorms and showers along coastal areas of Washington, Oregon State, and the coastal waters. Alright, otherwise, dry high pressure in charge of much of Canada, through the Dakotas, down toward the Gulf of California, including Southern California, Mexico to Texas, Yucatan Peninsula, down toward Jamaica, Cuba, portion of the Bahamas, from Alabama all the way up toward portions of Michigan, over toward New York State, New Brunswick, and portions of Newfoundland as well. All of this activity for your Thursday, March 28th. Alright, here's a look at the weather radar across the nation. Currently, as of this recording, you can see here we have some shower activity over portions of Minnesota, down in the portion of Wisconsin, more activity over across southern Canada, also southeastern Canada over toward Ottawa, Toronto, and maybe over toward Quebec, also through portion of New York State, stretching all the way down through Pennsylvania, Virginia, West Virginia, to Carolina, Georgia, all the way down into the Gulf of Mexico with a special marine warning there as well. More scattered activity over here in the Pacific Northwest, also back into the Four Corners region from Washington State down toward New Mexico and Arizona and areas in between. Otherwise, dry high pressure, like I said, pretty much dry conditions expected from portion of Montana to south to North Dakota, down to Texas, far east is portion of Alabama, and also into portion of Tennessee and Kentucky. Alright, let's see if we can get this Watches Warning Advisory map to pop up here real quick. Alright, going a little faster tonight. Good. Alright, you can see we got mixed precipitation up here in portion of Maine, down in the portion of New Hampshire, coastal flood advisories up here from portion of the D.C. area, New Jersey, down to eastern northeastern North Carolina, eastern Virginia. Flood watches down across southern Georgia and portion of northern Florida, including portion of the Panhandle area. There's that special marine warning there as well across the coastal water. Frost advisories over portion of western Tennessee and much of Arkansas. Freeze warnings have been posted for you guys in Oklahoma, also in the Kansas, over toward Missouri. We have winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings over Minnesota and portion of Wisconsin. And also we have some winter storm warning, winter weather advisory for portion of Oregon and also in the California mountain chain as well. Wind advisory is also in effect for portion of Nevada, also in the Oregon and Northern California. Hydro issues here over portions of Colorado. And also we have some freeze warnings also in effect for southeastern areas of Arizona. And also a few little pockets of maybe freezing, winter weather advisory for portion of southern New Mexico. Alright, the coastal waters up here, we got some gale warnings, small craft advisory from Maine all the way down to the east coast of Florida. Also the Big Bend and Panhandle area of Florida as well. Southeast Texas, same from Southern California up to Washington State. Alright, the Hawaiian Chain Islands, central north looks a-okay. South side got a few small craft advisory. Same around the Hawaii area. To the north, we have some blizzard and winter weather advisories to the north, and also some freeze and spray warnings to the southwest. Alright, let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center overview. As you can see here, we have a slight risk of severe weather today over portion of this evening, over portion of Michigan, down into portion of Indiana. Slight marginal risk there as well. To the Panhandle and Big Bend region of Florida. General thunderstorms up into the Carolinas, southwestern, the Four Corners region of the United States, and also in the Pacific Northwest as well. Convective outlook, you can see that a little better. Alright, we do not have no watches in effect. MDS none in effect. Storm report that came in this wind report, that was pretty much up here in northeastern areas of Illinois. Not too far from Chicago region. And also up here we got some hail reports with 5. They were pretty much down in areas of southern Georgia and portion of northern Florida. Fire weather, nothing to be concerned about, no areas to be worried about. Alright, let's move on to the Climate Prediction Center 8 to 14 days. Alright, as you can see here, this is the temperature outlook for the next 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. Above normal temperatures expected for northern Maine, all the way in the portion of New York State, and also in the portions of Michigan. Alright, we have near normal from portions of New Hampshire, the Vermont area, down to a portion of Pennsylvania, stretching far west in the Dakotas, down towards areas of Kansas and Nebraska. Also South Carolina, Georgia, also down towards southeast Louisiana, you'll be near normal in your temperatures, and also below normal temperatures stretching from portion of Pennsylvania to North Carolina, portion of upstate South Carolina stretching all the way back to the west coast from Washington State down toward California and also into Arizona and New Mexico and Texas regions as well. Alright, the Hawaiian Chain Island, you're going to be below normal temperature. Let's see, we're going to do the Alaska area. We got above normal to the northwest, also to the southwest. Portion of the western areas near normal, portion of the eastern areas near normal, and below normal central. Alright, precipitation wise. Alright, as you can see, below normal precipitation from portion of Maine through portion of New York State over to a portion of Michigan. Alright, near normal precipitation extending from near Wisconsin down toward the Virginia region, back up to eastern Maine, down here across Texas and portion of Oklahoma, and Washington, Oregon State, northwest California. Elsewhere, precipitation will be above normal across the southeast, portion of the middle portion of the country, Four Corners region, well above, a little bit better precipitation wise that is, and also into portions of the northwestern U.S. As well. Alright, above normal precipitation across much of the Hawaiian Chain Island and across Alaska as well. Near normal, well east into Alaska as well. That will be far eastern Alaska. Alright, well I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Everybody continue to stay safe and well. Also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Like this video, share this video, consider subscribing if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday evening, folks. Take care.